Hi guys, Martin here, very tired Martin. I'm late with the CarCast this week as well. I know I said Thursday every week and then I'm just late with it. It's been a busy week, let's put it that way. It was pre-release weekend for Magic the Gathering, the new Shadows over Innistrad box set coming up next week. So pre-release weekend this weekend, and I was at the midnight pre-release last night, being Friday night, Saturday today when I'm recording this. And yeah, I got in about 5:30 this morning, something like that. Tried to get a little bit of sleep on my way back in to do another one now for lunchtime, and then there's another one tomorrow. But great night last night, great new set of cards. For those of you that haven't played it, or haven't had a chance obviously to go to the pre-release, this set's fantastic, and this is coming from a guy who didn't play Magic until January, but it's really grabbed hold of me, this set, but has equally made me tired. So yeah, only a short video today as well, none of the normal 25-30 minutes he says, but then it'll end up that way. Just run over a few things. Decoration on the halls is pretty much finished now, so carpet's ready to go down, electric's ready to go in, so I'll have some video footage of the tournament halls probably another 2 weeks before that happens. I can confirm the Troll Trader event again, there's a link below. It's absolutely going to be huge, 200 people a day sat down, £6,000 worth of prize support, all for playing with pieces of cardboard. Go figure. it's as I say, I'm sort of caught up in the whole Magic thing myself. That's the 18th and 19th of April. For those of you that do understand Magic, the Saturday is a modern construct, and then Sunday is sealed, and £25 and £35 respectively. Winner getting £1,000, second place £500, blah blah blah. Click the link below if you're interested. Obviously pulling people from all over the country and Europe into it. Loads of hotels and options to stay with, and etc. And on the note of lots of places to stay, then yeah, you should all be coming up. Come up, see the store. Southport's not expensive to stay in. You can get a bed and breakfast for 25 quid, or you can spend as much as 250 on a fancy hotel. Come and make a weekend of it. Come and play some games, and come and generally have a laugh. See the store, come and meet me if you haven't already. If we get a chance, we'll sit and have a chat and what have you. And just get yourself up. Visit Southport. You're doing me a little bit for the local tourism. What else did you want to say? X-Wing tournament. So I'll probably go over it again a little bit on future videos. The announcement should go up over the next day or two. Next tournament's going to be the 7th of May, which is a Saturday, and if I'm to believe the preliminary numbers that we've got before the tickets go on sale, this is going to be a 40 or 50 man tournament. It's official FFG tournament. It's got proper prize support from FFG with the coin and the tokens and alternate art cards. Plus then there's massive prize support from the store, sort of like 70 quid for the winner, 25 quid for second place, and then tenner for third place, or however the prizes bat out, they'll be about that sort of value. All in the new tournament halls, all with the TV screens and everything, making it all more professional. Proper X-Wing Swiss, proper Fantasy Flight Swiss tournament scene, unlike last time. And yeah, there's quite a few expressed serious interest in it, so maybe that's an excuse to come up for a weekend, book it into your diaries. Tabletop Game Day, that's another one to book into your diaries. 30th of April, huge day, world's biggest game of Zombicides, 12-hour live RPG session. Just trying to sort the details out on that now. Loads and loads of games going on throughout the day, people turning up in cosplay, and Guild Ball tournaments and such. There's just loads going on for it. It's going to be a good day. Flyers are going to be made up for it soon, and and then it'll all be over the website when the website goes live, which brings us into the website. It's still not live, and hopefully from when I've been chatting with the designer, he's got some free space at the beginning of April, so hopefully this first week of April he can really get a wriggle on with things, and we can get the bloody thing live, and then you guys can try and break it. So once it goes live, I want you all to go onto it. I want you to look through and plough through as many different products as you can, and if you see a box of High Elves under a Space Marine title, then that just means the image is in the wrong place, and I need to know things like that. So please don't try and find all the faults with the website, because there will be some, but I want to try and make it as nice as possible. What else are we going to go through? War Games Mania, it's going to happen. So I asked you last week, are people interested in it, and the general response is yeah, let's do it again, but let's do it over a weekend, because it'll be in the store, so probably a weekend in, I'm thinking June. I just need to check my diary out. Would you believe I'm booking things in my diary for next year, for 2017? That's how far ahead you've got to try and plan things. It's every weekend's taken up, which is great for the business, because it means we're starting to get to a situation where we want to be running tournaments every week, and I just need to label them all in. I'm going to sneeze. No? Yeah. That's me. No, not again. I hate that when you think you've got a sneeze on the end of your nose. But yeah, it's going to happen. There'll be an update for it. What else is going on? There's all sorts going on. I'm just so tired. I've just gone to say I hadn't done a video. So yeah, I don't know, guys. I really don't know this week. The ITC events for 40k. Just waiting to hear confirmation of the support from Frontline, from Frankie and Reese. But I believe that's the first weekend of August. The date's escaping me now. Again, there'll be confirmation of it next time. The polls are going really well. So there's a poll on Google Plus that I said last week about how should we record our battle reports, and the clear front runner at the moment is record the whole thing and then do an edited down version. And what that's made me think of, I've looked at a few different ones, the other game systems as well, because there probably will be a little bit different for each game, because obviously the games play differently. But I really like the idea of whatever game, let's say 40k, because it's the most predominant, most of my subscribers are 40k players. So record the whole battle and then play the whole thing back at a higher speed, so sort of like 3, maybe 5 times normal speed, which means a 2.5 hour battle can easily come down to an hour then. And then the two people who play in it, so myself and whoever, or whoever's playing it, would then talk over the commentary, watching the video, and explain what's going on. So that way you get an insight to the thoughts of what's happening. You do see every dice roll. I think that might be really good. There'll still be a little bit of editing here and there to do, but in my mind I already like that format, and then there's just a few other bits I need to learn how to use this new video package properly, but we'll get there, right? And then the other poll is on Facebook, which is what should our first battle report be? Again, at the moment, just in front is 40k. Will it stay there? Will X-Wing creep up on it? There's a few behind it, but I'm going to run it for probably up until the day before I record the next CarCast, which should be Thursday, and that'll make the decisions, and then we'll start getting them filmed and everything, because we just need to crack on and get them done, don't we? And that's about it. I said I wasn't going to bat on for forever and a day. We're about to hit 10 minutes, and you know what? I think for once I've had my fill of speaking. There's loads going on. There's loads happening in the store. Things are moving forward. We've got more tournaments coming up than I know what to do with. We've got more dates than I know what to do with. Bolt action table that Mel's making, he's kept hold of. Wanted to put another couple of weeks worth of work into it. apparently it wasn't good enough. It was absolutely amazing as it was, but he's doing even more to it, so fair play, Mel. Hopefully that'll be up in the next week or two. And just whilst I'm on YouTube, shout out to Ewan, who travelled up from Birmingham, spent a few days in Southport, spent a few days in the store, to be fair, and he came up to see the board thinking that it was going to be up here, because between myself and Mel we'd kind of hinted that that's when it was going to be. And obviously there's not a delay being put on it, but there's extra work being put. But fair play to the guy, Ewan, nice fella, came up and browsed the store many times. but yeah, good to meet you, mate. And yeah, I'm going to wrap things up there. I shall see you next week, folks. Take care, guys.